Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to the Hotel de la Ville in Rome. We are broadcasting live, which is really exciting, slightly terrifying. But I'm joined by General Manager Francesco and Anna. And can you introduce yourselves?
Sure. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Francesco Rocco, and I have the privilege to be the General Manager of the Hotel de la Ville in Rome, part of Rocco Forte Hotels.
Anna?
My name is Anna Gricini. I'm the Regional Director of Sales and Marketing for the Italian hotels of Rocco Forte in Italy.
Yeah, it was born out of participating in one of your previous events where Kathy ran a huddle that I participated in on how do we get people flying again. And we had a discussion and said, to spread the word, why not get a group out to one of our hotels, let them experience the journey, what it's like arriving in a hotel where we've had to put in different ways of doing things because of COVID-19, let them experience the city and feedback on it.
It's a really weird situation that it felt very normal. Fabulous, but very normal. We'd stepped away from this world for the last 6 months, and I think everything felt incredibly safe. We were very well distanced, people wore masks, they were safe and secure in the way that they handled us, I guess, but actually it felt very normal. So although you were very COVID secure, you still had that real excitement, that buzz, the meeting people again, which is so different from being sat at home facing a screen. You finally felt like you were back in what was the real world for me.
Yeah. We walked into the hotel last night, didn't we, or yesterday afternoon, and we all went, wow, because it was exciting, and we all felt we'd lost that for the last 6 months, didn't we? We all remarked on the fact that it was so nice to be back. And enjoying 5-star luxury.
But it very much helps being in such a fabulous
hotel.
But it felt good to support the airlines as well. It felt good to support people and to get on that plane and to see the people working on the plane, to thank them for what they were doing.
Yeah.
I really I loved being back on the plane.
Yeah, and I thought the orderly embarking and disembarking was an improvement on
Music.
previous
Normalised, yes,
experience.
honestly.
Said to us, I think talking about Italy in particular, because this country was hit so hard early on, they've learned massive lessons, and so the general population are adhering to safety measures and all of those sorts of things so much better, and hence the R rate has remained really low for them. So I think as a destination, it's probably one of the safest in Europe, to my mind.
And I just want to come back to the point of, how can you combine the hygiene expectations on one hand with the service expectations on the other, because we're in a 5-star deluxe environment. I mean, we want to perform at the best possible service level. So when we put the hygiene standards together, obviously the most important thing is health and safety, and really making sure that we address the concerns, that we comply with the government regulations. But when we also looked at them, how can we continue delivering this individual service that people are expecting from us?
We needed to come out here, you need to see it. There's no point me coming on my own, we needed to bring people out with us that have got industry voices. Now, I know that you will all go back and you'll all be positive about your journey because we've all talked about it. In one respect, it's very sad that the airports are so quiet. In another, it's incredible when you pass through them because it feels great, it feels amazing. And I don't think I would not be feared to fly. I know all of you have said the same thing, and you've got to tell your friends and family the same thing as well. And
the lead time is a really good point, isn't it? Because in our industry, lead times have been long, and there's no reason why clients can't plan for large events 12 or 18 months from now. No reason at all, because every likelihood is the world will be back to some kind of normal in 12 or 18 months' time. So we would normally plan an event 12 or 18 months out. So let's start planning next year's events now. We can't do them now, but we can site visit, we can check them out, we can plan and prepare.
Definitely.
And at the moment, that's not happening. But there's no reason why it shouldn't.
I think it's been more apparent than ever, like-minded people. I mean, we've all loved it, it's 24 hours in, but I think more than ever pushing forward, we've got to keep talking. We've got to keep sharing best practice. And we've got to work it out together because there's no right answer. No one knows the answers, right, from one day to the next. So, lock arms and come out the other side stronger and better, I think.